I-Axis Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
I-Axis Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Good evening, everyone. This is Senator Natalia Fernandez, and you are listening to X-Tremitiez ENT Talk Show, and we're on iaccessradio.com.
Me voy, pero un día volveré. En mi viejo San Juan, cuántos sueños forjé en mis años de infancia. Mi primera ilusión y mis cuitas de amor son recuerdos del alma. Una tarde partí a esa extraña nación, pues lo quiso el destino. Pero mi corazón se quedó frente al mar en mi viejo San Juan. Adiós, Borinquen querida. Adiós, mi diosa del mar. Me voy, pero un día volveré a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan. Pero el tiempo pasó, el destino burló mi terrible nostalgia y no pude volver al San Juan que yo amé, pedacito de patria. Mi cabello blanqueó, ya mi vida se va, ya la muerte me llama. Yo no quiero morir alejado de ti, Puerto Rico del alma. Adiós, Borinquen querida. Adiós, mi diosa del mar. Me voy, pero un día volveré a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan, a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan.
Minutos quisiera estar contigo para decirte lo que siento por ti. 7 minutos para explicarte.
Dios te bendiga. ¿Cómo estaba en la escuela?
Muy bien.
Okay. ¿Tienes algo que hacer?
Sí.
Okay.
Tienes que hacer tu tarea antes de la cena.
Mi amor, ¿dónde está tu marido?
No sé, hacen 2 días que no lo veo.
¿Y no te ha llamado?
No, no me ha llamado.
¿Qué vas a hacer?
Puedes esperar que me llame o que venga a la casa.
¿Como Julio?
Sí, no ha salido.
¿Es tu marido?
Mi amor, ábreme la puerta que se me dio la llave.
¿Qué, mi amor, ni mi amor?
Baja, por favor.
Ahora es que tú llegas.
Cansado, tengo hambre.
¿Que tienes hambre? Espérate ahora mismito, con la hora.
Hola, mi amor.
¿Qué, mi amor, ni mi amor? ¿Tienes hambre? Toma, come. Esto se acabó. Eso de que eres el macho en la casa se terminó. Ahora esta mujer te grita y te manda, esa soy yo. Ya eso de que eres el macho en la casa se terminó. Ahora esta mujer te grita y te manda, esa soy yo. Ya no tiemblo si me gritas y te aguanto un bofetón. Te llamo a la policía, te llevan para la estación y te enseñan que esta hembra es la que carga el pantalón. Eso se acabó, eso se acabó.
Eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Ya tú no mandas en la casa, aquí la que manda soy yo, que se acabó.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Tengo que darle leche a los nenes, tú te coses tu pantalón tú solito.
Ya eso se acabó,
na 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 na. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You say that you wanna believe what I'm saying to you, but you gotta come through. Get on my line, hey baby, you know I'm right. You say that you wanna come out and you wanna be down, but you don't know how. Come on, alive, you know what I'm thinking of. You should just come see about me. Yeah, yeah. Feeling right is the only way to be. I just wanna get high with you, baby. Keep up with me, don't fall on me, honey. Cause I got that kind of love you need. You gotta trust and take my lead. I'm a real one, and you don't even know it, yeah. I'm a real one, and you gotta take hold of it. I'm a real one. I'm real as they come, you should try. Come closer, babe, I can change your mind. With the love that I got, I can show you better than I could say, yeah. With the moves that I got, I can rock you out, it's so easy, baby. You should hold on tight, cause I know I gotta break it down. We can rock all night, we can sing it slow, we'll go another round. You say that you wanna hold on, but you gotta relax, gotta be laid back. I'm worth it, babe, take you to another place. You say that you wanna enjoy, but you're waiting to see if this is what you need. You won't forget this love and you won't regret. You should come round back, take a beat. Turn it up. You can have me any day of the week. I just wanna be free with you, baby. Get close and intimate and flow with you, honey. Cause I got that kind of love you need. You gotta trust and take my lead. I'm a real one, and you don't know it. Don't even know it yet, baby. I'm a real one, and you gotta take hold of it. I'm a real one. Yeah. Well, alright. Y'all ready? Now break it down. I'm a real one. Don't you know that I'm real? I'm a real one. So what's up? You can trust that I'm a real one. I'm a real one. You can trust that I'm a real one. Gotta let you know how I feel, yeah. You know this thing is real, jump on it, baby. Hey, yeah, real, 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 real.
The night's been great, don't wanna end because you could definitely be the main piece to my puzzle. Stay tuned, it's me and you for a nightcap. Slow blue, but soon we end on the right track. My place after our date, I suggest you stay cause it's getting late. I put on the TV to entertain, but we both know it's really on my brain. You pick the flick, I got the butter and popcorn. On the couch, clothes, hoping getting my freak on. Trying to play my cards right, don't wanna gamble. Think of different ways I could get me a sample. I gotta be smooth, just work on my timing and make the right move. Then I put my hand on your knee, the way you're staring, telling me you want lights out, lights out. When I put you to sleep, you won't be counting no sheep. With the lights out, lights out. We both here on a mission and we changing position. With the lights out, lights out. Every time you come over, you know you bending over. With the lights out, lights out. Please don't turn on the light while I'm doing you right. Riding cowgirl with a ponytail, then reverse it, seems like you know me well. Turn you around for the holy stroke in my hands on the neck since you like choking. The coaching of approaching your ocean, cause commotion from emotion. Can't listen to my body, gotta keep a hard head. So the focus I'm giving you is giving you convulsion. I put it in your face for you to throw that. I feel it's a nice place for you to hold that. Your etiquette you have, exceptional. And the tricks that you do, professional. And I haven't had enough of your love. After all I've done, our journey's just begun. Practice, you know, makes perfect. So just keep me around. Then you can tell your friends how I was the one who put it down with the lights out, lights out. When I put you to sleep, you won't be counting no sheep. With the lights out, lights out. We both here on a mission and we changing position. With the lights out, lights out. Every time you come over, you know you bending over. With the lights out, lights out. Please don't turn on the light while I'm doing you right.
Let's give them something to talk about. Yo, you only want rap on this track right here, you know what I mean? I just want to talk to my peoples for a second, right? Yo, where my peoples at? Right here, I want to talk to you, alright? Just a little something to think about, you know? Sometimes I go into deep thoughts, I mentally take trips. I start thinking then, wondering about the what if. Like, what if it wasn't no more drugs being made? I wonder now, how would drug dealers get paid? If everyone said no to drugs, then yes to God. Would they find another hustle? Or try to find a job? So my sister around the corner that's selling that ass, I wonder what she'd have been if she never took that blast. That all strung out from the drug that dealer's been selling her. Who knows? Probably be the next Mrs. America. Doing a thing on the stage, getting paid. Think about this. What if it was a cure for AIDS? And it wasn't such a threat. Wouldn't be so many people practicing having safe sex. No more condoms, no more raw dogging, nothing but skins. The way we used to do it, you know, way back when AIDS wasn't around and the sex right. Before I run up in you raw now, I'd rather master. Think about this. What if the world was here alone and people didn't exist? Or if time stood still and never passed us by? If we had to say so on our time to die? Think about this. What if the world was here alone and people didn't exist? And people didn't exist. Yeah, now think about this. What if it wasn't any racism? In the race we hate, we lived under the same roof with them. And the color of our skins was irrelevant. And every man was being judged by their intelligence. That's the day that I'm hoping that I will soon see, when everyone is given the same opportunity. All people treated equal under one race, not judged because of the color of the face. What if it wasn't no money and we all could live for free and working was an option? How would this world be? It'd be more chilling, less killing. I will imagine we all got the same much, no need for bragging. What for when we all go to the same store and nobody's rich and nobody's poor, on the same path in the same class and nobody's better. Yo, dig, we all in it together. Forever one love, no doubt. This is something at times that I think about now. Think about this. What if the world was here alone and people didn't exist? Or if
That was Lights Out by Genius and What If by Unique the author. My fault. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, what's going on with you is yeah, but over the weekend I had the opportunity, I had the pleasure, the opportunity to meet with a Nairobi artist, you know, Afrofusion artist, by the name of Blinky Bill on the Tyrone Lil show, The Legends. And you know, he's gonna, you know, we're gonna show you the interview, you know what I'm saying, in its entirety. He's gonna talk about, you know, Afrofusion, what is Afrofusion, and you know, the particular sounds, you know, where he came from, and you know, we're also gonna show you debut a music video as well as his new record, which is being debuted this coming up Friday. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the Legends video interview that we did with Nairobi Kenyan Afrofusion star Blinky Bill.
Just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tyvon Lowe. The show is called The Legends. I want to thank everybody that actually subscribes to my show all over the world and show me love. And I'm giving it back to you right now, y'all. Without you guys, there wouldn't be no Legends. In the House of the Legends, I have somebody that actually just came from Nairobi, Kenya. He's actually a recording artist. He's blowing up all over the place, and he has a particular type of gender of music called Afrofusion. But before we do that, I want to introduce my co-host, which is actually from X-Tremitiez Entertainment, DAYVON. Welcome to The Legends, gentlemen.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
So we're going to talk to Blinky Bill about his music, and also he just came from Kenya, so let's just show him some love. What's going on, Blinky?
Thank you, man. How you doing?
I'm quite well. So before we start the show, we want the crowd or the viewers to actually, for you to tell them, what is Afrofusion?
I think right now, when you hear music from Africa, there's a lot of Afrobeats, which is from more West Africa.
Right.
And Amapiano, which is from South Africa. But there's, for a continent of over 1 billion people, like these two genres can't really describe all the sounds that are coming from the continent. And so there's a lot of artists like me who are making music that also incorporates other sounds like hip hop, jazz, funk, electronic music, dance music, and tribal sounds from back home.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so is this like a club sort of thing setting like in Kenya, would you say?
It's like Kenya has so many different amazing sounds.
Well, listen, like your particular style.
My style is more like, because I'm a producer first and
Right.
foremost. So it's like I mix in sounds that are inspiring me at the moment. So sometimes I'll go to the village and hear like how they're playing drums, and then I'll come back. I don't have those drums, but I have like drum machines, and I'm trying to replicate those sounds.
Okay.
And it's like mixing it in with all the other sounds that I've been working with.
What are some of the more tribal sounds that they have in Kenya? Because I don't think a lot of people are really familiar with like the various sounds.
There's like we have 42 plus tribes, and all these different tribes have their different sounds. So where I'm from, we're called the Luo. And what we have is like a lot of drum sounds, 4 to the floor. So yeah, and then like now when I'm in studio and I mix that up with like all the different sounds that I'm talking about.
Okay. I'd like to congratulate you on your performance at United Nations.
Oh, thank you, man.
How did that go for you, and how did you feel, and how did they receive your energy?
It was so cool. Actually, I was coming from TED. I was in Vancouver. Then I flew in from Vancouver on Thursday night, and right now there's an event. Nature is being credited as an artist, as a verified artist by the UN and Spotify and all of them. So they brought me in to like perform for one of the events. It was really, really cool.
Okay.
And also, yeah, I have a song on the new project that features like David Bowie. No, the project itself has songs from David Bowie,
Okay.
Brian Eno, and I'm representing Kenya and Africa.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's pretty cool. So let's take it back before you actually started doing music.
Yeah.
Who encouraged you? Who was your inspiration back then before you actually said, well, I'm going to be a studio producer and actually do production?
I've been like involved with music for a while, but also I had like one of the first electronic arts collective from Kenya. It's called Just a Band.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we had the first viral video ever to come out of Kenya and East Africa. I was like in 2010. And so from then, like we had 3 albums with them. Then I went solo.
Okay.
And so I've just dropped my second full-length album this year.
Okay. And how's that doing?
It's doing pretty well.
That's good.
Yeah. It's doing
When
pretty-
when it made the transformation from Kenya to the United States,
Yeah.
what was the reaction to the United States? I mean, what was their reaction?
Yeah, I've played in the US for like, I think I've played at Summer Stage. I've played here. I played at South by Southwest. Like I'm here often, but I'm based back home.
Okay.
And it's always cool to be able to represent music from East Africa because a lot of people don't know the sounds of East Africa as much as people know the sounds of West Africa or South Africa. And I found it very interesting when like Kanye sampled a Kenyan artist who doesn't even get played in Kenya that much.
Wow.
So it's just like, he's called Ayub Ogada. I saw his name on the credits and I was like, how did these guys find this music that doesn't even play that much in Kenya? And I think in the next few years, East Africa is going to be the next frontier for African music because there's a lot more innovation, and it's untapped ground.
Do you think your reception has been felt well? So have you you been performing statewide?
It's been amazing. That's why I keep coming back. Like my album just got named one of Mixmag's best albums of 2024.
Wow.
Okay.
So, and to do that with like just being based in Nairobi and not really, I didn't sell it to them too much.
Okay.
So I didn't even sell it to them. They just found it, and so it just gave me a lot of hope that there's if one person can like it, 10 people can like it. If 10 people can like it, 1,000 people can like it. If 1,000 people can like it, everybody can like it.
Are you reaching out to the UK as well?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be in the UK later this year. I have some shows scheduled for Europe, in Germany and France.
Okay.
Later in the year.
Do you think that? Do you feel that with the wave of the Afrobeat movement, you know what I'm saying, and the sound, would you say that it would be kind of like on the same wave as like maybe say dancehall reggae, kind of like how like a worldwide type phenomenon where they play it in multiple regions, multiple continents, so to speak?
I'd hope so, but I think the advantage that West Africans have is that population-wise, there's so many, and also personality-wise, they have such big personalities, so they really keep driving the music forward. But I think that if they're helping do the work for us, where at some point, I think people are gonna understand that Africa is 54 plus countries.
Right.
And we also need to hear what else is there that's coming from Africa.
What kind of energy are you expressing through your music?
I think I want to, like, people to feel good about themselves, and people to walk with their head up, held high, to leave a positive impact on earth, and to just have fun.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that you're actually implicating this music,
Yeah.
are you worried about competition?
Maybe at the back of my head, but not. But I don't think anyone does things the way I do it. So
you would say that you're unique in a sense.
yeah. So it's not just me saying it. It's just like I've made music for. It's almost like when you hear George Clinton. There's nobody that's gonna be like George Clinton.
Of course not.
So it's just like I feel like I'm the George Clinton of African music,
that's
where
great.
it's just like
I like that.
it's like sonically it borrows, like it leans on so many different sounds, and as a producer who's always like looking for different sounds, it'd be very. I don't know, like all due respect to everybody, but I don't know. I'm not even in that mode for competition.
Would you say that you would ask other producers remix your songs as well?
I'd love it. I'd love it because I actually met someone at the event from London, and he played just before me. And when I heard his sound, it just sounded like someone who fate led us to the same place, where it's just like he's playing and I'm listening to him. I was like, this is so cool. Like, and we're gonna meet later today.
Okay.
And just kick it.
So let's do some shout outs. Shout out to some people that actually want to acknowledge you right now as far as what you're doing and how you're doing it.
Oh man, on this new project, which is called We Cut Keys 2, I worked with a producer and engineer from here called Commissioner Gordon.
Okay.
And he's worked on like Welcome to Jam Rock, Damian Marley. He's worked on Miseducation,
I'm familiar with the name.
Lauryn Hill.
Right.
And so he really helped me elevate the sound because I'm a producer, I'm not an engineer.
Right.
And then he helped me like take the sound to the next level where it's like it sounds bigger than what I made it to be.
Right.
And he's such a big part of my story right now. And Shauna, who's in the audience right now, who's like a big support. She's
That's
also in
great.
my album. And yeah, like there's so many people who are showing love from all over the world. Like when I'm here, like so many people are asking like, where am I? Are you playing somewhere? And I think that's just genuine well-wishing and genuine love. So big thank you to.
My question to you is, if you had to share the stage right now with a artist from United States, who would you like to share the stage with? I know it's a lot, but pick one.
Pick one. I would love to share the stage with Mr. West.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kanye?
Yeah.
And to follow up that question, being that you're a producer,
Yeah.
who would you like to, incorporate your sound and your style? Who you think would actually go well with your style and your sound?
I think Damian Marley.
Okay.
And Kanye West.
Okay, cool.
Like, I like him as a producer. Don't ask me about what he says outside. But also he's one of the people who has really changed the game. And with Damian, I'm just like, I like his voice.
Right.
And I like his personality too. He's just like he seems like a very chill dude.
Right.
Like the kind of person that
you can actually do chemistry with.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Some people are a bit, but I have so many different favorite artists here. Whereas like Yasin Bey, I love Mos Def. I love his live performances.
Right.
Yeah. As producers, I like Danger Mouse.
Okay.
Okay.
I like Robert Glasper, like Kendrick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take a slight break, and we're going to be back. And you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
We got some fun people in the house tonight.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
My assignment, my calling is to inspire, uplift.
You have to make sure your people are partying.
All I want to do is just bring joy to the dance floor and watch people dance.
Tino. Hey, we're back. My name is DAYVON Lowe. The show is called The Legends, and my co-host is DAYVON from X-Tremitiez Entertainment. My guest today is Blinky Bill from Nairobi, Kenya. What's going on, dude?
I like how you say Nairobi.
Well, you know, it was a song. It was actually a song artist that was on Streetwise Records back in the day.
Yeah.
It was called Nairobi.
Oh, really?
And it was something like an Afro type of beat, which was really way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
To the point now that if you play it right now, it would fit right in the genre of Afro beats.
What?
Yes, and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I say it the way I say it.
There's a lot of, like, I've seen a lot of Swahili in, like, I think Stevie Wonder back in the day had like some Swahili titles. The guy who did the Mtume, yeah. Mtume, yeah, which is a Swahili word
rest
for
in peace. Let him rest in peace.
Prophet, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My question to you is that people from Africa, United States, UK, and of that nature, if they have to get into this type of entertainment type of situation, what would you suggest to them?
I think just show up as yourself, you know? Like, I feel like sometimes people are trying to be something that they're not.
Okay.
And I think everyone has such a unique perspective that the world needs. And if we weren't competing with algorithms, because that's something that really frustrates me, is that people end up making something so that you fit into an algorithm. But it's just like, I hope that in the next few years, we get a more freer space, like where we're not tied to what the system wants. It's just like, show up as your authentic self.
Would you say that Euro beats will be an actual movement within the next 5 years, in a sense?
What beats?
Afrofusion. My mistake.
I think
Would you actually be a movement?
I think so, because like I'm seeing that even a lot of, or like some of the big Afrobeats artists are now trying to switch it up so that they are not called Afrobeats artists anymore. And also, like, this is the cool thing about the underground, is like everything comes from like it's like the well that keeps making the water fresh. So at some point, when people need to switch it up, they're gonna need to tap into all these other different ideas that are coming into the water.
And that actually leads me to this question, because you being an artist as well as a producer and a DJ, you get a chance to see how, you know, certain styles and sounds kind of like bubble, and how the crowd reacts to certain styles and certain sounds. So, do you see that with the music that you play in as far as DJing?
I think DJing informs my production.
Okay.
Where sometimes I'll see, like, let's say someone like K-Tronada, who I think is from the Caribbean, but no, he's from Canada.
Okay.
But his sounds are so African sounding and so futuristic that when I was listening to it and playing it back home, it made me feel like, oh, okay, this is gonna be like the next wave.
Right.
And then he's also just ended up being like a really good and big artist, producing for a lot of people.
Okay.
So I always feel like it helps me tap into what's next before people know what's next.
Yeah. And and right now, your mission is to basically expand that statewide to the United States again. And So, we had a lovely conversation early on pertaining to radio. And so, so.
Performing for United Nations, man, that's like diplomatic in a sense,
It was, I didn't even expect it, to be honest.
So how did you feel when they actually contacted you about that, though?
They hit me up in Nairobi.
Okay.
And because of, I've always been an artist that, in as much as I love the music, I also love things that are bigger than the music. Like, this project is concerned about, nature and how we can preserve it,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so when they told me about that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do something. And so I didn't really know all the details. I just thought that this is a cool project to be involved in. Then later is when I saw the kinds of artists who are involved.
Right.
I was like, oh wow, yeah.
As a producer, would you like to do producing other artists as well? Have you ever considered that?
I do produce for other artists.
Okay, so tell the viewers about that.
I produced for American rapper called GoldLink.
Okay.
I'm familiar with him.
GoldLink, yeah. I produced on his last album, which was called Diaspora.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Produced for an artist from Cape Verde called Elida Almeida.
Okay.
Produced for a Nigerian artist called Neka. And I've worked with so many different artists from the continent, from America, from I've worked with so many different kinds of artists. But also right now, I'm very open to working with even more.
So you guys hear that? You producers, hit them up and let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Let the revolution begin.
It's been a pleasure having you on my show, man.
Thank you so much. Man.
It's
Such
like a dream come true. Are you familiar with the DJ Coffee?
Black Coffee?
Black Coffee.
Yeah.
What do you feel about him, man?
He's
he's phenomenal, man.
He's phenomenal, and also, I think Black Coffee is a big inspiration for me because he's done this thing for such a long time, and he's always stuck to his Afro house sound, and just watching him, we don't make the same sound, but watching him maneuver through over the years has just always been an anchor for me to be like, oh, okay, Black Coffee did it, I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell the viewers, what's your next move? What's going on? Give them some previews, some sneak peeks.
Some sneak peeks.
Yes.
I have a new music video dropping next week.
Okay.
It features an artist from Ghana who was one of the founding leading lights for Afrobeats. It's called Fuse ODG.
Okay.
So it's gonna look dope. That's one of the things we really enjoy, me and my team, is just making visuals that really represent the music, but also are not your everyday music videos like you see it and you've seen it before.
Right.
So that's one of the things that we really enjoy, and hopefully in the next few years we're gonna be getting into making movies.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And so, as far as management, what do they have prepared for you right now? As far as what you're doing and ahead, things ahead.
Yeah, I'm working with different people in different places.
Right.
Yeah. So I have a team in Africa, I have a team in Europe, and Shauna is helping me build things on this side.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure having you on my show, man. And any last words that you want to tell the viewers, that they should know about, or something that might be encouraging to them about you?
I think what we're on this earth for, a specific, we don't know how long it is or how short it's going to be, but as long as you're on earth, I feel like you need to do your best. I feel like you need to create the things that you want to see exist, and just push the culture forward and be nice to people.
That's great. DAYVON, you have anything else you want to ask before we close up?
Oh, no, man. It's a pleasure. Where can we find you? Where we can find your music? Let everybody know where they can find
you
your
can
music.
find me on on Spotify, Blinky Bill, Apple Music, same. Like everywhere, literally, where you stream music, you'll find me. And if you want to buy it, you can buy it on Bandcamp. Because I know there's people who prefer to buy the audio. Yeah, so.
So, like I said, it's been a pleasure having you on my show, and come again.
Of course.
You know, come again, man, and spatter the world with your music. And this has been another T-Love video production, you guys, and you guys stay tuned for another episode. And I'd like to especially thank my co-host, DAYVON from X-Tremitiez Entertainment, for co-hosting the show with me. Stay tuned, y'all.
Time to get the paper. I've been sleeping on myself. I see that fashion killer under 14. Tell him I'm a trooper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. I've been sleeping on myself, I see that fashion killer under 14, tell him I'm a trooper. Nasi pendi pooper, looking at the time, put it on the line. Something in the air is a magical chaser. Hata siski, hebu pump it again. Government cheese in the bathroom freezer. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Get the paper. Where you at? Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Time to get the paper. Time to get the paper. Get the paper. Time to get the paper. Uko ndani ya kanina, shoe mfukoni. Sema, darararira tena leo sindi home bila pesa mkononi. Sema, darararira cause I'm running and I'm running and I'm running till I get my shot. Running and I'm running and I'm running till I get my win. Man, there is no in between. Nikopita Kasafar rally zoom. Keep the elephant right at the room. Rusha won't be on a sunny afternoon. Wanna on it, keep it, take it, flip it. Nico shugly on the daily. Can't phase me, baby. There's no fugazi to the point. Just gotta walk this joint. Man's like Blink with the buzzer beater, come on. What's up, New York City? Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Get the paper. It's been nice, it's been cool, it's been the best time of my life. From Nairobi to New York City, and we go, and we go, and we go.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
We got some fun people in the house tonight.
This is our house. It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Shout out to Legends, Tyrone Lowe, the staff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blinky Bill on that interview. That was dope. Shout out to Shauna and Down to Earth Productions. I had fun with that. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed that as well. We're going to have the video for Get the Paper later on coming up in the hour. Right now, it's going to lead me to my pick of the week, which is going to be an audio that that's being released from Blinky Bill that's coming up Friday. It's called ODG featuring Fuse, and we got exclusive on Extremities ENT show on IXS Radio, followed by our interview of the day. Willie Beagle on Extremities ENT show on IXS Radio. Let's go.
Watching Extremities TV Entertainment on Access Radio with Jose Rivera and DAYVON Franklin. This is my latest video. Get that paper. Let's go!
Let's go now. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. I've been sleeping on myself, I see that. Fashion killer under 14, tell I'm on a trooper. Nasi pindi pooper, looking at the time, put it in the line. Hey, something in the air, it's a magical face. Hata siski, hebu pump it again. Government cheese and the back to the priest. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Paper, paper, paper.
Kuna kitu umetafuta miaka nenda miaka rudi, ukawa hauipati, ukawa umekata jasho na umechoka, na saa zile umerelax, ukasema haitawahi patikana, inaenda kujileta yenyewe, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Ndani ya kanina shumbukoni sema dararara tena leo sindi home bila pesa mkononi sema dararara cause I'm running and I'm running and I'm running till I get my shot, running till I get my shot, running and I'm running and I'm running till I get my win. Man, there is no in between. Make up the casa fire really soon. Take the elephant back to the room. Rusha Wundi on a sunny afternoon. Wanna honey it and I keep it if I take it in the flip it. Nico shukli on the daily. Can't phase me, baby. This not for crazy to the point. Just gotta work this joint. Man's like blank with a buzz of beat to come. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper.
Indeed, that was actually the video for Get the Paper, you know what I'm saying, by Blinky Bill on Extremities ENT show on IXS Radio. Well, right now we're going to get into our interview of the night. From coming out of Philadelphia is, I believe, is Willie Beagles on Extremities ENT show. Let's go. How you doing, my guy? What's going on with you, man?
Peace and love, everybody. How y'all doing? You hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo,
all right.
Well, let me ask you a question. What made I know your time is limited because you're on your break, so let me get right into this. What or who inspired you to become an MC?
My inspirations go Mos Def, Jadakiss, and ODB.
Okay.
And overall, it was just trying to get it out of my head, get it out from my heart. And I would just write rhymes. And my homie was like, "Yo, what you doing?" And I was like, "I'm just writing." He was like, "Writing what?" I was like, "Just writing, just to get it out." And he taught me how to format it to a bar setting and put it to a beat. But the poet aspect about me is always my core.
Okay. How long have you been rhyming?
Officially since I was 17, 18, when I started really rhyming on beat. But it's in the last 8 years that I really honed in on that craft and really mastered it.
Okay. Where do you see the genre right now? Where do you see it, and where do you see it going? Where do you see hip hop right now? Where it's at right now, and where do you see it going?
I'm gonna say half is like confused, and the other half is like remembering how to write and how to battle and how the competition goes. Like sword sharpening the sword, which is Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, all this going on, and now everybody's starting to vent and let their anger and their emotions out on wax, the way hip hop was supposed to be. It was lyrical warfare. Who could rhyme better? Who could style better on the other person? You feel me? It wasn't all this just one dimensional. I'm gonna diss you. I'm gonna diss someone dead. I'm gonna candy bar. Look at my car. Look at my star. Look at you know what I mean? Like so, half of me sees it confused, trying to figure out, and the other half is like remembering, like, yo, nah, let's get back to the roots. Let's get back to the cipher. You know, the real.
No doubt. All right. Well, what was the inspiration behind the song "What If" that you sent me?
All right, what if is basically the hook, because what if is the mother of all questions.
Right.
It's never a clear answer. It's never a clear answer of what could have happened, what would have. It's such a guess, but it gives you such a clear message. Like, man, what if I did do that? What if I did talk to that person?
Right.
What if I did make it to this interview? Who listening to me? What if I missed it? Who did I miss?
Right.
You feel me? So that what if is a mother. And that's how I wrote that hook.
Okay. Well, we're gonna
everything in it. My bad. Everything in there is real. So it really be like, what if I took my homie bike? What if I didn't ride that bike? Would I still almost got hit by that car? Would I have almost lost my life? What if you didn't pick me up? We're still be friends. That you say, Beagle, you one of us. You feel what I'm saying? Those little things, those little conversations make it to such a big thing. Like, wow, it could really go a whole different way.
So would you say was it like a personal situation going on at the time that kind of like inspired that, made you think like, what if? What if it happened?
That's always been a thing with me. So like, nah, I gotta go see it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really one of those people. I gotta see it to believe it.
Okay. Shout out to Miss Marion Sanchez on the chat. Appreciate you. All right. Well, without further ado, we're about to get into this record right quick and bring you right back. All right. So without further ado, What If by Willie Beagle on X-Tremitiez ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Solid.
Flavor King, lot of money gang. Poet and Connecticut, stand up. I love you, Philly. We're gonna make it work though. For sure. I promise. Let's go. Yeah. What if? What if? Tell me that shit. What if? What if?
Sometimes I
What if? What if? What if?
Sometimes I just don't give a fuck.
What if? What if? What if?
They say I'm
What
not
if?
up at school, just trying to get it
What
right.
if?
Not trying to be one.
What if? What if? What if?
Let me show you how to make $1 to $1 million.
What if the mother of all questions? Never a clear answer, but always a good lesson. What if the mother of all questions? Never a clear answer, but always a good lesson. What if the mother of all questions, never a clear answer, but always a good lesson? What if the mother of all questions, never a clear answer, but always a good lesson? What if the bubble in my chest popped in my head? Would I write with the right, still throw it my left? What if I never stepped off? What if I walked that stage? What if in VA, by myself, I would've stayed? What if Rizzo never picked me up? Had to walk into the city bus. Would he still go to love me? Say, Willie Beagle, you one of us. Would I been at that table, few bottles, couple glasses, just to knock it all over like a dump truck in traffic? What if I walked that night instead of riding my homie bike? Would I still had that moment I feared for my life? What if that car hit me? He didn't just miss me. What if I went to that party where dudes started barking? What if I never came around that corner, said, who messing with my brother? Could I still call him an ugly motherfucker? What if I never smoked a cigarette, never became the poet? What if I never sat with chin, my hair never started to grow it? What if that didn't cheat? What if I fixed my glove? Would I have made it to the league, hear him cheering from his seat? What if I didn't visit grandma and held on to my anger? What if I wasn't there when she went to me to make her? What if she put down the salt shaker? What if I didn't pay that tab, I didn't do that favor? What if my pop listened, kept the paper and the chicken? What if the dude that clapped him didn't let his homies cap him? What if my homie waited, didn't say I see you later? Would he have still literally run into his hater? What if I let the reaper take my next breath? What if I never learned the Bible and picked up the set? What if I took this blade out my mouth and slid across my neck? My cousin didn't put it around her neck and jumped off the edge. What if I didn't make that sale and went straight to bed? What if I really listened to what my motherfucker said? What if I got to do it over and you were really there? Both double honest, so we don't have to make or break a promise. Settle for loving and not just on the couch. We took our conversation to the top floor of upstairs. What if I never rolled a spliff, never had a drink, or still reach for the board knowing that I can't touch the rim? What if you didn't think that I would always fail, or let my son see me go to jail? What if the mother of all questions, never a clear answer, but always a good lesson? What if the mother of all questions, never a clear answer, but always a good lesson? What if the mother of all questions, never a clear answer, but always a good lesson? What if the mother of all questions, never a clear answer, but always a good lesson? Solid.
Solid. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that joint. I like that joint.
And there be bars on bars.
Yes,
When I
sir.
say if my grandma put down the salt shaker, it's a double entendre because my grandma was a church woman. But what if she put down the salt shaker? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yo. So what if she was really staying in?
Philly cats always been known to spit bars though, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. That's what's up.
But I'm from Connecticut.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I'm the poet MC from New Haven, Connecticut. But they call me Willie from Philly.
No doubt. Who does the production for your music, man?
I got a couple beat makers that I work with, a couple people overseas. Shout out to, I'm just drawing a blank. Clover Beats. He's from overseas. I got a beat from him. There's a couple guys that I just find on the internet. Man, I just got a couple beat packs. So I just find things. Things just come to me. Like, I'm really a manifestation kind of guy. Right. And I put it in my head, put it in my heart. Like, this is what I'm looking for. Boom. And it comes to me. You know, in some way or form, I find artists, I get emails, and I just click on it. I give people a try. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I got a song that took me 6 years to perfect it. It's called Die for the Cause. It went through 4 different beats and 6 different mixes.
Hey, sometimes you got to do that though. You know what I'm saying, to get the right sound and because it's amazing hearing how many different alternative versions that you hear a lot of your favorite hip hop classics go through. Like, you know, you have this version and an alternate version here, and you be like, oh man, I didn't know that. So yeah, you're definitely correct on that. You're definitely correct on that. So how does stir fry come about?
How to what?
Stir fry. You sent me a record called Stir Fry. How did that come about?
Oh, Stir Fry. All right, yeah, that's me and my homie Ron Murder for the Flavor team out in Philly. So he's the team that I got with, and it was a freestyle challenge. Stir fry. Keep it whipping in and get the stir fry. Keep the chicken in and the stir fry. Remember that? So me and my homies just jumped on it. We just do freestyle certain things, make little videos for them. I did that one. I did the Papoose freestyle. I just did my homegirl Barbie freestyle. I did the 80 bars challenge with Redman Ducked Me. Yeah, Redman Ducked Me on the 80 bars challenge. I sent him the first 8 bars. 5 hours later, he was like, the contest is closed. So if you ever see Redman, be like, yo, you owe my man these bars, son. He said he wanted 80 bars, so no, real. So I went crazy on that.
But we got a couple of those. We gonna get into the joint that Stir Fry here on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Yeah. Murder. Flavor team. You heard? They like, who the fuck you with? Flavor team, yo. ADB flow, put it together. We like the dream team, yo. Free out the pack, not the Migos. Murder kamikaze, Willie B go. From the home of Philly, rep the ego. Strapped down with a desert ego. Where I'm from, down, back down. They'll kill you over ego. Stacking blocks like LEGO. Throwing shots to a nigga peephole. Playing with guns, that's illegal. Made it out the slums, I'm the hero. Streets cold, talking 40 below. Niggas talking crazy about my people. Leave them twisted up in the woods, I ain't talking where my trees go. Hard like DMX, you see before. Told niggas don't watch me, watch TV, bro. As soon as you watch TV, you see me though. Either way, you still feel like a jackass. Steve-O.
Willie Beagle in the building. I love you, Philly. We gonna make it work though. Solid. I know 14s with guns that be bigger than they dick. Walking with a crutch. Drums on the way, I knew to play with sticks. Wanna hear me shoot shit? Get tied and suited. Front row seat so you can feel all of the music. My demon time isn't a fad vibe or lifestyle. It comes from scars and cold nights working in back hours. Only send my hand when I pass the side of 5. I do my dirt in the dark so I can shine in the light. Fruition is the fruit of wishing. So for biting my apple, you get to bite the curb. Now they'll listen. Complete beast by 7. And the hardest understanding is I'm a weapon. Have to be humble as a reverend. No wick to popping off. Second time around the block, laundry getting dropped off. Walk up like an oddball. Black slow, ball pat, polka dot socks on. Who are you? Do the loot, do cold word, nod war.
Yes, sir. And you playing the freestyle too. You ain't even playing the. You just playing freestyles, and my song be hard.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Nah, man. We gonna get you back on here to get more of the other stuff. But tell me a little bit about the 30 hours though.
Ooh, 30 hours. That's a testimony, and that's something that I've done in churches. That's a poem that I could do in the church because it's all testimonial about. I had a collapsed lung in 2012.
Okay.
And that story is the shortest version for me to tell that story. You know what I mean? How they say long story short, that's the shortest way I could say that whole story of how that happened. And then it's a testimonial basically of just showing how you can hit the bottom. God could break you down and build you back up and not have a bruise on you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, without further ado, let's get into this. 30 hours on Extremities ENT show.
Love
this radio. Let's go.
You're gonna love this one. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Mo, I'm fucking with this. Kazi.
Willie B
That's not 30 hours. That's not 30 hours.
He's in this bitch.
That's
Yeah, I know what it is.
You can let that play though. You can let that play.
1, 2, 3. This right here. DB.
I was born hot, Mother Africa, enemy smooth,
Miami's clean, fresher than 11. On the road to riches, I'm driving, you be the passenger. Put down your guns, get your bread up. Post that status up, an empath, vibe king, a wave setter, a trailblazer, a flow spitter, a mic checker. He the best, he claim he the GOAT, he say he better. Everybody wanna be like Mike without the effort. So he's Tyson, he's Jordan, he's Jackson. So fuck it, I'm Myers, just forgot where I put my mask at. Rather be down in Phelps crib, chilling up where it's stash at. Puffin' ooh la la, reminiscing and having flashbacks. Remember nights in the dark, no fun for no lights. No bread, no meats, no veggies, all we was eating was rice. We was stuck in the hood with roaches, snake rats, and the mice. Learned the game from my old heads while they was shooting the dice. Some of my niggas was Muslim, some of my niggas were Christ. Wasn't big on religion, believed in money in sight. On the road to MC glory, I see no one in sight. I'm doing it dirt in the dark just to shine in the light. Yeah, I know it's a God, but I don't see him tonight. But tempting these niggas to come reach for my life. Don't cross eye, shit get biblical. Shots deliver you, lay your body and lift your spiritual. Yeah, it's pitiful. My bars explode, your damage minimal. My flow dismember you, call the shooter. Have him load advance, spin the block and disfigure crew. My weed is greener than a vegetable. Keep my circle smaller than a decimal. Gun barrel, resting by my testicles. Act funny, catch a better view. That's a ball head, white tee, all red. They was his mans till the shot fired, then they all fled. They all fled.
Yeah, I was born hot like I'm a son of a son. Matter of fact, born shot cause I'm a son of a gun. And you was a nobody, you a son of a bum. And I'm the realest side of North cause I'm the son of the slums. I say at times getting awful hard. Just wanna drop to my knees, then talk to God. My niggas booked in the pen, thinking about offing guards. I got the handle like AI, and I'm crossing guards. Spinning the block twice before I park the car. I'm like Siegel, I ain't bitching, I'm just cautious, dog. Cause these niggas be sparking off, and they'll cross you so many times, they should have been crossing guards. So I ain't hearing that shit that you talking, dog. Nothing but hate and envy when you talking, dog. Wishing that I fall on turkey time till I give you 30 and crack your wishbone like the talking dog. That's why I ain't that all involved. Yeah, I might be falling back, but I ain't falling off. Yeah, I still be in the trap while off the soft. I ain't never sold a drink, but I work the ball. Graveyard shift like I ain't gotta work them all. Still gotta tap on the starter just to work the call. Niggas do shit today that's gonna hurt them all. You just me in the rap today, you in the hearse them all.
See the German man hunting, watch him pose like he Mega Man. God came to save us, replace it with a better hand. Put us in the right angle, duck behind the engine. To not feel him hit, but only hear him grazing. Like Jason, slow chasing. Lost count after 9, had time to start praying. Jill Scott paced through the buffet and a can of yams. Could agree with, hope that's not my homie or my fam. I'm such a loyal old head, always asking where the paper. Cause it's not the same feeling hearing a pencil scraping. The real say I'm ill, the fake tell me chill. We run the park down before Jamaica blew the transformer up. Got on the track solo with a team with the yak. Burning the wax, laying it down, stamping the track. They say to me, hate is the new love. God tells me, listen close, son, that's not fudge. Cause it's always been told to me, listen, understand the value can only be in being sent from above. I try my best to fully trust and I make it clear to each. You can always trust my rage, A+ on the sheet. Explain the saying, page after page. Cause if I keep hitting you with the book, you will all remain the same. Dolly truck so I can carry on my pain. Gotta launder it to make it all go away. Or at least make the stain fade. Cause $1 million and change, yo, it doesn't look the same. Letting me hang is only out the dry, not a term. Cause I'm cool with some of the guys, I'm a different kind of fly. In and out the matrix, no cables, cases or extensions. Listen to pronunciations and spaces. Mean what I say every single time. And please don't take my kindness as a ride. Not everybody can slide. It's never weird giving someone the truth. If you's my guy, take it as a gift. Not be talking out the side. Roller coaster, never knowing the turns life will make. Nowadays I turn my back 45 Joey way. Break off the wing, Mayweather angle that I may weather the storm. Don't get pringled, they trick you and can you. The more I change my math, become skeptic who I let edit. Cause 5 years later, see who's paying attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was called Born Hot.
What was it called?
Born Hot. I was born hot.
All right.
Yeah. So the first line, the first person was my man Kamikaze, then it was my man Ron Murder, and then it was me.
Okay. Now what inspired that?
That was the beat, basically. It was the beat. And it was something that, like, that was one of them moments where all three of us combined like Voltron, We always try to recreate that. And I always told them like we need to keep them verses and just put it to another beat and put money behind it and whatever. But I always got a plan to do it with you, and I got a plan to do it without you. And those my brothers forever. And I say that to them in their face, so they know how I am.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. But yeah, that's a dope record, man. But we're gonna get into this 30-hour joint right now. All right. So
yeah, 30 hours, that's the one. Yeah.
All right, ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Baby, like where the others go.
Solid.
Baby, like goes where the others go.
Every time I do what my dad says, I get what I want. The only thing realer than this is your mama telling you stay in school. Straight up. And when you don't listen, that's having everything and nothing to show for. Just cause we're not in the same shoes doesn't mean we're not in the same street. I just to rock bottom to hand a peace speech that what you see is not even a little problem. Before I could start wilding, he gave me some vouchers. For no stress, worries, or need to come up with options. So keep it inside, can cry all I want. Contain it like a cup cause I gotta remain the posture. Let my own lane as much as I am the author. Some of these are talkers and other people are watchers. Follow communion while they line up to deny it. Understand first they gon' do it in designer. You cold in line laughing at me on the bus. I gotta be patient cause God like building stuff. Big difference talking about folk letting things bubble and brew. It doesn't have to rhyme when the statement is real. There's a difference talking about getting the coffee and sitting, watching, smelling it brew. That's cool. Be quiet, the follow spotted, mind, body, and soul. Hashtag silent. Can hear it in the octave. Next to Lord like an ostrich. What you mean, dog? What's really the problem? I digress. Sitting in rock bottom. Hoodied up, sipping iced tea, chilling, no problem. Cause I know who God and his kid is. I dropped this offer like Christmas. Please check the business. When I speak with any of you, I'm terrified. Still God tells me, go ahead and testify. More spiritual I get, the world takes from me. But I know it's the water that I need to stay alive. Like him, slice skin to the ribs. Differences, my 3 days were making it to the doctor to stay alive. He caught the essential, my blessing off the backboard. Got his jump on faith, shock style dunk it. And the 100 time overflowing is when you don't keep it quiet, you share it out in public. One-on-one with your brother, recheck for passing card. Just a crate on a tree with no backboard. I can speak like this cause I see the twist. Perfectly broken down to be built up again. This I testify what God told me on the side. If you made it to the lowest breathing, gonna make it back up. Double that, back up. Off the ground like getting smacked up. And off my property, doggy back up. Gotta settle for choking, smile for no emotion. Reminded that mustard seed is very potent. And I can't be mad cause that's my own speech. The second nails you ride cause the first set was free. Keep slinging mud if it's gonna help me see. I'm waiting on my blessing, they keep skipping 13. One is God, three is the Trinity. Put them together, come the vision to infinity. So every building scripts that floor. And every book told me don't go through that door cause the devil will get into me. When the sun comes out, the sun comes out. To warm my travels as I soar through the town. Then nobody, everybody knows. In your mind, say it slow. Let seed be planted and flow, help it grow. Still the best person that you could call on. Always same number so you can't say you down. He coming at you with straight jab, never go southpaw. Talk any time of day and talk all night long. Amen. Cause he heard my face or heard me say I finished my race and I be waiting right here in rock bottom, hoodied up, sipping iced tea, chilling, no problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 30 hours. Willie B going
Can I
extremely
break down?
yo on iAccess
I
Radio.
want to break down one part. Go ahead. I want to break down this one part. When I say back in the day, playing one-on-one with your brother, you got to recheck for passing cars.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many shots I missed practicing on that messed up rim. It was just a crate on a tree with no backboard.
Right.
Remember, we had to cut it on the side. And we had to nail it to a tree. And that's, but when I wrote this, bro, I cried so hard for so long. That it's too undeniable the hip hop I spit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Can't tell you how many shots I missed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And anytime I break that down to people, it gives them chills. My hair's standing up right now, and people get chills like, ooh, I felt that. Like I seen that come to life.
There's no doubt about it. You got bars, man. Your music is fire. Tell everybody where they can actually find you, find the rest of your stuff at. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm on Pandora Radio, Apple, YouTube, Spotify, or Willie Beagle, as you see right there, WILLYBEEGLE. I got a couple different pages that I have one that's a little more professional, and I got one with like freestyles and rants and stuff. But if you put Willie Beagle, just scroll through, you can find me on YouTube, everywhere. And if you Google me, I'm in a movie. Well, it's on my Instagram account. You hit my link tree. I was in the movie that was shot out in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So I played music for Doorman. It's the Wizard 2020.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You got any shout outs?
A lot of things.
Yes. Give out shout outs, man.
So many. I want to give a shout out to my engineer, T-Dub. Shout out to my bro, Cotto. Shout out to Ron Murder, Flavor Team. Shout out to all Philly. They're always showing me love. Shout out Pat. He got me this link. Shout out to him. He's been working real hard. Shout out my moms. Shout out my dad. You dig? Always being supporters. Shout out my haters. So the ones who don't like me.
You gotta shout that
Shout out the ones who love me. Yeah. Because see that's my guy or I hate that guy. So it's always one or the other.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to y'all, for real. Access Radio. Shout out to y'all. X-Tremitiez. And I like how y'all got that X-Tremitiez. Like, I saw y'all wordplay. We're going to talk on that. That's another. Yeah. You know? Big shout out to y'all for giving me a chance and the opportunity to voice my art and really share it with y'all.
Yeah. Don't be a stranger, man.
And anybody else I forget? Huh?
I said, don't be a stranger. Keep it flowing. But continue.
Word. Shout out my sister Sia. Shout out my sister Barbie. Man, there's so many people. Sturdy. Like, there's really a lot of people that have just always been in my corner. Always like, nah, Beagle, you got something. Like, you got something. Because I started making this music just for myself. Just to see what I could come up with. You know? And I came up with 10 Craps. Then I came up with Run. Then I came up with Down for the Cause. And people was like, yo, you got bars, son. Like, yo, you flow. Like, yo, keep going. And I was like, all right.
Miss Sanchez says, shout out to you, Willie. You know, see, she's the sound. She's the Bronx Borough president of Monroe Houses in Soundview. So yeah.
Wow.
She's the president.
Peace and blessings. I love you. Thank you for that.
So definitely don't be a stranger. We definitely gonna keep in contact. We're gonna bring you back. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate you coming on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Now, anytime, just hit my line. I'll be here for y'all. No problem.
Yes, sir. Willie Beagle on Extremities ENT. Go ahead.
I was gonna say shout out to Billy Blink on his music. I like this video. I caught his one video. Shout out to him for coming up. I missed his interview, but I want to give him his shout outs too. You know, it take a lot to get up here and even talk. So yeah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my guy. Willie Beagle on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. Appreciate you, man. We about to get up out of here. We about to go into a nice little music video segment. So, you know, y'all chill out, enjoy the vibes, check out the videos, and you know, enjoy the rest of the show on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler? I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya. So let me rule. Now what you thought? what people think. I don't get caught up in what people think, cause they caught up in the insignificant thing. I be like, please, I'm hard to please. I be like, no, I don't compete. Ain't no comparison, I know I'm better than my phone, more prevalent, out of their reach. Gotta compete, so gifted, I'm different, I'm tripping, I'm chilling, I'm sipping, I'm living my best life. I hear I'm ripping, I'm living, I'm spitting, I'm drilling, I'm killing it downright. Just know that I'm vicious, I'm ripping, I'm whipping, winning, pushing limits, I'm damn nice. Be about business, I do this shit every night.
You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler, I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya, so let me rule ya. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler, I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya, so let me rule.
I know y'all better give me my respect. Better than them, better than all the rest. I hear them talking from silent and next they be mumbling, none of they breath. I know they hate me, I'm one of the best, cause I'm running the numbers, I'm placing the best. I be the general, principal, chief, salute me the leader, superior, queen. I beat them like the big dome, beat them not to get dome, people mad at the stones. I know they got the symptom, they just sickness, told them in their system. When they get up in position, I will never miss them, that's my only mission, homie. You don't know me, any levels to this, homie.
You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler, I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya, so let me rule ya. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler, I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya, so let me rule.
Yo, what up, Dave? How you doing, man? It's Potato Head. Yeah, sorry about the way on the beat. I guess we were smoking too much.
I'm offline, but I'm on course. Lawn mowing through the grass with the condors. Imitation isn't good for the art form. That's why I got sucker ass rappers on my dartboard. Used to being on tours with the encores. Off time did graffiti with the hardcores. No matter what, love is still the regimen. Thug to get you Benjamins, drugs to get you sentences. That's why my messages plug into the sentences. I'm trying to spread knowledge, I'm down to play the nemesis. I face my problems, I don't Facebook them. Letting go of my fears, I guess fate took them. Heights and views, the mics I choose. Why would people say they sold for some likes and views? Thoughts deeper than the ocean in the Mariana. I get deeper than the soldiers of the terracotta. Disconnected, I smash modems and travel more. My news feed see more bull than a matador. Just don't pay attention, no mind and zero mentions. Whatever happened to artists who in their own dimensions? I think I'm going offline. No offense, but if I cancel accounts, I'll spend time with the people to count. I think I'm going offline. Social media's a waste of time. Rather be present in the moment when I make it mine. Call a friend instead of text a brother. He said he tried to harder back, but then we miss each other. Only get to see some family at rare occasions. So when we do, it's a cause for a celebration. Music is medication, my form of meditation. We use art and dance to reach an elevation. Yo, I've been hella patient, waiting, accelerating, hurry up and slow down. Another revelation. If you bring the truth in, then rap is revolution. But if you ain't saying shit, well then it's just pollution. I got a good solution, seeing through all illusions. Think of my own decisions and make my own conclusions. So if you following, it feel kinda hollow, fam. Pretty soon we'll probably only hang out as holograms. Everything you have can leave in an instant, man. Life's a lot bigger than our pictures up on Instagram. I think I'm going offline. No offense, plans, but if I cancel accounts, I'll spend time with the people to count. I think I'm going offline. Social media's a waste of time. Rather be present in the moment when I'm making mine.
The Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade is back and bringing all the magic and excitement accompanied with each installation. And it all begins here at the Justice Sonia Sotomayor Community Center on Rosedale Avenue as officials and participants from the organization prepare for a major comeback.
We're not just a parade, we're an organization that helps the community with resources. We also want the community, especially the Puerto Rican community, to keep following their culture.
The Puerto Rican Day Parade is meant to be an annual tradition here in the Bronx, bringing together family, friends, and community members in the surrounding area. However, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the event was postponed ever since 2019. Now, with the coronavirus variants under a better sense of control, event organizers are optimistic about the turnout for their next launch.
What the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade did was invite a bunch of vendors of the community that are a part of this event once again for 2024 that will educate everyone on the advances of networking and bringing back the cultural heritage that's been missed because of the pandemic.
In preparation for this upcoming parade, local community members at the Sotomayor Center are partaking in arts and crafts stations, supporting local businesses and vendors, and having fun along the way. Pageants and cultural education are only snippets of the parade's itinerary. As the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade explains, the main focus is on the youth and getting them involved for future installments to come.
It is very important to teach our kids the Puerto Rican culture, keep it going. We just want everyone to know that we are not just a Puerto Rican parade. We want them to know that we are here to help anyone from any culture.
Reporting from BronxNet, I'm Chris Kimella.
Everything gon' be alright. Yeah, todo bien. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Yo, fuimos. You don't have to worry. Don't be scared, no sea miedosa. It's okay. Don't worry. Anyone act up gon' get buried. Have hope and believe in faith. Trust me, I got you, you safe. Cause if I told you I'm there for you, always hold you down, everything gon' be alright. If I told you I'm loyal, I always got your back, everything gon' be alright. It's okay. Live with no fear, mi corazón gigantic. Lo tuyo fugazi y lo mío organic. Mi música mundial all around the planet. Cuando tú me necesitas, estoy pa' ti, no estás solita. Yo no voy a fallarte. I'm here for you, ayudarte. It's okay, claro. Come at me, a ti disparo. Achícame like cefalo. Spread love, not promise tomorrow. slow you down. Everything gon' be alright. If I told you I'm loyal, I always got your back. Everything gon' be alright. It's okay, todo está bien. Everything gon' be alright. No te preocupes, don't worry. Everything gon' be alright. It's the getting hot, Ibarito. Sound cold. Fuego. Socorro, ve. Nueva York, Bori. No cry, no shine. Nos fuimos. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Estoy aquí a ayudarte anytime you need me. Everything gon' be alright. Llegó la verdad, say no reality TV. Everything gon' be alright. Todo va a estar bien, va a estar bien. Everything gon' be alright. As long as I'm lit and my pocket está lleno de 100. Everything gon' be alright. Someone please call 911. Everything gon' be alright. I can handle any situation. Nueva York is where I'm from. Everything gon' be alright. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado por el montiroteo. Everything gon' be alright. Vivo positivo, miro mis scared and fail. Everything gon' be alright. Tranquilízate, I got it. Everything gon' be alright. Los haters hablan, pero I'm really about it. Everything gon' be alright. Estamos a fuego, llama a los bomberos. Everything gon' be alright. Le pide a Dios, ayúdame with both my hands up in el cielo. Everything gon' be alright. La 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 la. Everything gon' be alright. La 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 la. Everything gon' be alright. La 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 la. Everything gon' be alright. La 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 la. Everything gon' be alright. Fuimos. Todo está bien. Lelo, lai, lelo, lai. Todo está bien. Ja, Ibarito. Está bien.
Yeah, they're waiting on us. The gunman on the florist. The gimmicks, yeah, we're seeing through it. So bye bye, boom, solace. The kids got nothing to eat, and I got nowhere to be. The time it's still gonna tick. Yeah, we live around the block, but we're not from around the block. It might seem like we be snoozing, we a lot around the clock. And we're sitting on jams, but they're not checking for we. If you come with disrespect, you know you're gonna catch a stray. Because I know they never give on me, careful me. They're gonna have to move carefully, carefully. Gonna taste the fruit of their folly, coming out and top of their belief, feel it. Another me will never be. I wanna see the people free to open up their eyes and see, and that is a necessity. So yes, respectfully, I might be damaging some of their property until they do right, but we. Trigger, I got dreams way bigger than where I'm at, and that's a fact, yeah, so excuse my demeanor when I'm way
to the cleaners and take a little breather. The world went to dogs around here, huh? The dogs eat dogs around here, huh? You think I'm a cog in the wheel, yeah? Well, this cog wants a new deal.
They're gonna have to move again for me. Carefully, gonna take it for me. The fog coming out on top of best believe.
My gaze, my heart, the strange pains that I guess, my hair craziness, lipstick scribbled on my legs, eyes bloodshot, night in pain, feeling my emptiness. SOS, hello. One last swing, turn it up, bottom of the bottle, sanity. Collapsing on the front porch, sailing down by the river. Candy clouds round my head, birds chirping. I want that gumbo red earth to me. Follow that one night. They're pushing me down. I'm pleading. So one last swing, turn it up, bottom of the bottle. Sanity leaving me, collapsing on the front porch. Sailing down by the river. Said and gone, but universe, Ricky God kept me here to roam fast. I see the white light and trumpets blazing, but I wasn't meant to flatline. I rise again. 'Cause I got gifts and purpose. Bring me back to life, breathe me back to life. Every time I think about it, I cry. One last sweet, turn it up, bottom of the bottle. I'm
Mami, tú me quieres pa' vile, nada más, pa' vile, nada más, pa' vile, nada más.
Si tú me quieres para vile, ay mami, yo no me molesto. Si tú me quieres para vile, mamá, para vile, toma todo esto y sin pretexto. Allá tú. Mami, ¿qué estará pasando?
No pasa
Yo
nada.
no sé qué va a pasar.
Nada va a pasar.
Los biles se están aumentando y yo los tengo que pagar.
Eso es problema.
Te me apareces con el pelo largo y la carita estirada. Hasta tus senos están aumentando.
Ay, papá.
Y yo no he visto por detrás.
Tú te lo pierdes.
Solo dices
Papi,
el pelo,
papi,
el tocador,
papi,
la gasolina.
ay, papi,
Dale mi amor,
papi,
las uñas largas.
papi,
Vamos pa'l mall,
papi,
pa' la bendita.
ay, papi,
La Luis y yo no sé qué hacer. Yo no sé dónde meterme ya. Si tú me quieres para vile, ay mami, a mí no me interesa, porque te voy a dar pa' vile, mamá, pa' vile, pero con cabeza y con destreza.
Oye, Ale, ¿tú pensaste que cuando me invitaste a esta canción te iba a salir de gratis? Tú estás loco.
Es que tú quieres que se lo come el humano, no quieres dejarle nada a los gusanos, mamá. Maná. Ay, cosita linda, yo te quiero mucho, pero el bolsillo no da para más. No da para más. Dime lo que dice alma. Dame, 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 mamá.
¿Qué pasa, loco? Ahora viene Janet. No te imaginas, papi, cuál es el proceso. Es que tú quieres comerte todo esto. Este cuerpecito que me dieron mis padres no es para eso. Te lo confieso. Yo te voy a explicar muy bien qué es lo que pasa. Tú quieres que yo te dé todo esto gratis. Párate en la puerta y espera que yo saque la basura de mi casa.
Pa' vile. El doctor me dijo no la mande pa' acá que no aguanta una cirugía más. Desde Cuba hasta Puerto Rico todas son igual, pidiendo y pidiendo más. Oye, malo rosado, y no me hables de Miami. Cuando se enteran que tienes plata, lo que te cae es un tsunami. Coge.
Ay, papi.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back to the Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio, and that will conclude our show. I would like to give a shout out to our interviewees for this episode, Blinky Bill, Tyro Lowe for the opportunity for the interview over there, the Legends. Our today's guest, Willie Beagle. Shout out to Jose Rivera. Hopefully you feel better, my guy. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things to talk about, my guy. So feel better, man. Big Al Williams, the Gatekeeper, everybody at iAccess Radio. Live, love life. Take care of each other. Peace.
It's your girl Musa, and gotta learn. And that L, sing you up to a beat, blessing. Remember when I was frontin', like I wasn't something. I always had to be right when I really didn't know nothing. I always steady running, always steady coming, running from the truth. What's the use? Spinning all my mind. you really been on my mind. I told myself 1,000 times the detriment is only mine. I ain't gon' point one finger when there's 3 pointing back at you. What I am, say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test. Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test. When you go learn, you gotta stop fighting resistance. It's not in your concern how the blessings being given. Wake up, wake up, wake up, look at your decisions. Turn on your lights, now do your shadow work. Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test. Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test.
Baby, don't you know, stop listening to so-and-so. Adding on advice to you when that advice ain't factual.
Follow your heart, let you determine your being by simply being a creator and invest in your dreams. Let's say less, don't ever try to impress. When you a hoe, impress. You gotta understand your love and happiness resides inside of you. So what you wanna do? You wanna swing around and throw it door or walk straight through? Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test. Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test.